I've seen. Hello, internet. Internet. Oh, my screen back here is off. I can't be cool elite hacker boy without my matrix. Yeah. Yeah, bro, man. No, it's 9 o'clock right now. You can't stram. You're right. You're right, I can't. Yeah, I grabbed that today. Awesome. It's Mega Man. It was unapologetically ripped off. I think somebody from Mega Man might have actually even like tried to make it. I hear it's there was a lot of hype and it didn't live up to the hype. But I think it looks pretty fun. So don't go in with the high expectations. But for a free game, I bet you it's worth a night or two. So Mega Man's are hard. I have Mega Man X2. What? What just happened? Oh yeah. It was so loud it distorted and I couldn't tell it was you. I thought somebody else joined the channel for a second. Hey wife, yes, it's Gloomhaven night. So for all those in the void, you know what it is. Gloomhaven night. To any other games that you could play. Literally anything else. It is Gloomhaven night. That is correct. Why is the chat box in this scene way the fuck up here? I don't know. Nobody knows. I started DC Online once on the Xbox, and I'll admit I had a little bit of fun with it, but it's not something I dump time into, and it hasn't been updated in a million years. Hey, buddy. It's like the graphics still look like they're 2003 or whatever it was when that game came out. But it has its moments. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. No. Literally nothing. I don't know. I saw that too and it looked like pure garbage. What did I just click? I thought about possibly giving this Rogue Company a try. And then I saw that it was $15. And then I saw it was High Res Studios. And then I went and watched somebody play it on Twitch. And it looks like garbage. It looks like a High Res Studio title. It really does. They basically took CSGO, Fortnite, and smashed them together, like you said. So there are some interesting things, which High Res Studio tends to have, but their execution is so poor, it usually never makes up for it. But like at the beginning, you jump from a plane and you can kind of see where the other team goes. So there's this, unlike CSGO, where like you don't have zero intel, you can kind of see some stuff at the beginning, which is kind of neat. It kind of makes the games a lot faster in CSGO. Some of the characters are kind of neat looking, but from an execution perspective, when you look at something like Valorant, like this looks like garbage. Just the polish and the models and the movements were like all garbage. It's like, oh my god, welcome to High Res Studio games. Yeah, for like 2 years now. Scum is awesome if you really, but it's a game you got to spend some time on. Did they have another big one? Scum, 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 scum. I've dumped quite, not like a ton of time, but I've dumped a decent amount of time into this game. Does it tell me? 81 hours. Clear it. Nice. It's ultra realistic in certain aspects, but it's also not in others. So it kind of like, no, it's just like when you start the game, the first thing you kind of look at is there's a massive screen of stats. And those massive stats are like every vitamin in the world, heartbeats, temperature. When I started playing the game, though, almost none of those made a difference. Like, you'd get a little hungry. You'd have to pee and poop and stuff. Nothing crazy. But like hypothermia wasn't built into the game yet. Like all these deficiencies that would pop up on your screen didn't actually impact you hardly at all. But they've changed that and it's gotten better and better and more. But like, I believe now hypothermia is a thing. So like if you don't stay heated, like you go swimming in a river and go running through snow, you might actually die if you don't find some fire to warm up. Different things like that. The crafting system has gotten a lot better than day one, like way better. They introduced, I stopped playing it kind of about the time they introduced like fort building. So you can actually, they have a whole fort building system. So like you can go out in the woods and cut down a bunch of trees and like build your own fort and put locks and stuff on it. And have like chests in there that hold gear. Because when you die, you have to start over essentially. So if you collect gear and keep it in your hut, then you can come back to the hut and get gear after you die. So like there's different things like that. The stats didn't mean a whole lot. There wasn't a lot of customization on the characters when I started, but they've added a lot of that. They just added ladies since the last time I played. The BMI stuff I don't think ever worked. So in the game when they originally pitched it, you were supposed to be able to get fat or get skinny or build muscle based on how much you ran or ate or whatever. So if you built a fort and you just sat there for days on end eating sugar and not moving, your guy would get fat. Or if you ran a lot, you'd get skinny. Or there was different things you could do and that would actually affect the game. Like that was the whole promise, but I don't think a lot of that ever happened. But they're working on it, and it's a work in progress. And I like the project a lot. It's quite fun. Killer Moose and I have several times for a palate cleanser just jumped in there and spent several hours just running around. And I'd much rather play this than Tarkov, like way more, because it's actually like a very large in-depth world instead of like little maps that you zone into and do raids on. And they did some very interesting things on like the third party perspective, not being able to see things that you shouldn't be able to see. And like with the stealth mechanics, like if your stealth is really high, the engine just won't yes. Balls. The engine just won't render you. Like if I'm 20 feet away from you in a little bit of tall grass and my stealth is super high, it just won't render me in the engine. Like it's smart enough to know that. Where like in a PUBG, like if you just shut off your graphics for grass, you could just see everybody in the whole world, which is what people would do. So yeah, Scum is a great idea, and I support it fully. I think it's a great. No, but that is fun too. Scum is in the video game. It's a super survival. Nice. Yeah, so they add all sorts. Like, I want. What was I saying the other day? Scum and. There was another game. I don't remember what it was. Yes, I want Scum Sea of Thieves. No, but I I hope someday they can sell this engine to other games and be like, they can make hyper realistic survival games. So that'd be pretty neat. It can be boring, that is for sure. The work, I think. I'm waiting for Ryan to spin it up. It looks like he's starting. The one thing I'll say about Scum that I don't like is it's all based like old school on private servers essentially, and like if I get on a server and I spend 100 hours on a character and I have a fort and everything's crazy and I've built the best guns and I have the best gear and I'm really invested in that character, and that server just kind of dies because people migrated off of it or whatever, you're fucked. Like, you have to go, when you go to another server, you have to start from scratch, which is kind of part of the game, but I don't like that idea. Like, well, I mean, they're not, it's not incredibly overpowered, but it does take a long time to do, and you can take them over, you can um kill people and take their gear, uh, that kind of stuff. But I guess what I'm getting at is I like this idea of not putting my stuff away before you save the state, because then it doesn't reshuffle all my shit. But the servers don't adjust, and you can't save your character like globally and get, okay, this server just sucks and nobody plays on it anymore, because there's normally like 60 to 100 people on a server. So if all of a sudden 0 people are playing, that's not fun. And now if I want to go to a server with a higher population, kind of like in WoW before they implemented server transfers, you would literally just have to start over a character, which sucks. But Scum's a good game. It's fun. The worst part about Scum for me when I was playing it is they had a broken netcode for the PvP, and every time I got into a PvP battle, the entire screen would just turn into a slideshow until somebody died. I think they fixed that, but for me it was a huge problem. I would go into bunkers and get in fights with people on many occasions, and every time I did, it would just be like slideshow. So cool. Gloomhaven night. Me and Ryan are the only ones in here, so we are the best. We are the best around, and no one's ever going to keep us down. What are we working on tonight, Ryan? Oh, yeah. That guy was pretty cool. The Doom Hunter or whatever. We unlocked him, but Ryan's saying there's another. We did 2 stories with him. He says there's a 3rd one. But while we do this, I'm going to upgrade my Linux box. So prayers and best wishes, please. Probably. I should probably take these blesses out from last time, huh? Just keep my blesses in forever. Oh, we did. You're right. Never mind. Dumb. Yeah, I told you guys the story in the chat earlier, but last night as I was signing off of my stream, and I was like, oh, and tomorrow's Gloomhaven, and I was like, oh wait, what is today? And I looked at the clock, and I didn't look at the time. I just saw that it was Thursday. I was just like, oh fuck, we missed it. I thought we were playing Gloomhaven still this week. oh well, that sucks. And then I went off a whole thing about it'll be next week or whatever. And then I woke up this morning and was like, oh, I'm a dumbass. It was like 12:01 when I got off the stream, so it was like it just turned Thursday. I do. That is very much how my mornings start. I need a Linux upgrading cam. I should. I do have that second cam. I don't even know.
Welcome to our show. Hack the planet.
Recommend didn't play. Thanks for the host, Spectre. For some reason I did not get that in my that Spectre host trying to get all those new yen so we can get that $50 gift card. Well, start watching my streams. I'm not, yes, it's on channel 3. Like everything used to be. Unless you're that one weird kid that had like the TV box that switched it over to 4. Yeah. Every house in the world, it was channel 3 to get your Nintendo or your VCR or whatever. Or you had the Nintendo VCR Inception. That face, man, thank you. It is the face of success and glory. You don't remember the VCR Inception with like Nintendos and stuff? Because there was a while there where, so you'd have the VCR go into the coax splitter deal, into the antenna. If you had a really old TV, you had 2 screws that were the antenna screws, and off of those you could bring a box that had a coax connection on the end, and then you could run your VCR to that. It was channel 3. And then, yeah, you would have RCA into the VCR, and so you'd have to turn to channel 3, turn on the VCR, and flip the VCR over to the input. And then you had like that inception of daisy chained gear just to get your Nintendo running. That's how we did it. We'd have to that's how we had to do it. We undid it and redid it. It was a hot mess. Our first VCR had a remote. It was super fancy. The remote had a cable though. You could only sit within 3 feet of the VCR. Super fancy. No, you cannot beat that face. It is a godly face. I don't really know what I'm talking about. Ooh, do we get a town card? So we all could put 10 gold in last time? Okay. Okay. I thought it was 10 per trip. Okay. That's not too bad then. I will flip the table for 300,000 new yen. I'll do it for 1/100th of a Bitcoin. I have 1/10 of a Bitcoin. Does that count? It's over $1,000 worth. I think I did not. I am 10 XP off. God, BJ, get with it. Ugh. I say as the slowest leveling person in the squad. Ryan's gonna outlevel me, and then he's gonna retire for a second time before I hit level 8. Is this it? Should we do our city card? A curious invitation is slipped under the door in the early morning. It is for a wedding ceremony between the children of two wealthy Gloomhaven merchants. Your exploits seem to have placed you in their good graces, and so they would like you to join them on this special occasion, provided you don't show up in blood-soaked armor. Sounds like a deal breaker to me. And for the love of Great Oak, bring a gift. A, attend the wedding with an expensive gift, or attend the wedding with a mundane gift. So we're going to the wedding regardless. I have no idea. I only have 20 gold left. But I feel like the expensive gift will only be good if not neutral at worst, and the mundane gift will be neutral if not bad at best. Nope. I mean, none of these have cost more than like 10 or 20 gold, right? So I'll pitch in some. I don't care. I don't need to buy anything. All right. Expensive gift. Reputation greater than 9, pay 20 collective gold. Reputation less than 10, pay 20 collective gold. You bring a very expensive vase gift, but you can't seem to catch the father of the bride's eye to present at the right time and has no effect. We're under 20 or under 10, right? Yeah. If we would have been over 9, we would have got 2 reputation. That says destroy the card. Right. And the other side, we would have just lost 5 collective gold instead, and nothing would have happened. So, whatever. I'll put in 5. BJ, you on for 2? We all did so far, so we have 30 gold in there so far. Giggity, giggity, giggity. The upgrade is finished. Please reboot your computer. Sudo. Sudo reboot? Why not sudo shutdown -R now? I feel like we did this once already and it ended poorly. Like wounds. Cool, whatever you guys want to do. You can't hear Discord.
To vote for fighting rather than not fighting, so
We can
Oh, I figured it out. Well, then you guys didn't
put us
read.
in here exhausted or something though. Where cards
You guys are missing out a lot. So yeah, we're attacking a bear right now.
Or
Or
we
possibly
might
attacking
get
a bear.
to,
We're trying to decide whether to attack the bear or
run the
not.
bear off and get a bonus. I mean, who knows? Probably not. But I feel like every time you try to be safe by running away, something even worse happens.
Dude, kill this bear. I want to eat it.
Well, I put forth a vote. Nobody's really voting one way or the other.
Where's the vote at?
Well, I just said it.
I just said kill the bear.
All right, so
kill the
there's-
bear. You're done.
All right, kill the bear. Option B. Yeah, we all get a wound.
That's exactly what I thought was going to happen.
The bear roars as you approach, making powerful swipes with its claws. Still, with the surprise and the commotion, the bear is not all that committed to the fight. After a bit of back and forth, the animal grunts and runs off to the trees.
Yeah, I totally remember that. Maybe it was from one of the other times we played. Not in
Well,
here.
if we had done the other one, we would have each lost a check mark. So I'm okay with that
Oh,
one.
yes, I'll take the wound every day.
So I am done with check marks, Ryan. So I just put my cards back.
Oh, you're completely full? Yeah, you can put them back.
Look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants.
I know. I wish I could earn checks for other people.
Yeah.
House rule. Camera 1. Camera 2. Camera 1. Camera 2.
All right. So this is going to be essentially a boss fight.
A shadow
Introduction.
wheel.
Red Thorn leads you deep into the dagger forest. The brush grows thick and twisting. Passages through the wild foliage leave you entirely confused. All the brambles and thickets and thorns start to look pressingly the same. Often the way seems completely blocked, but somehow the orchid finds a way through. Eventually, a fine gray mist begins to permeate your surroundings, and you come across a dismal, dead clearing. This was once the heart of the forest, Red Thorn whispers. Unreachable by any normal means. Safe. Perfect. And then it came, and now this place houses nothing but horrors and nightmares. The orchid looks down at the black earth. Truly, this place terrifies me. Whatever creatures haunt these shadows, I cannot help you fight them. But if you survive, I will show you the way back. As Redthorn disappears into the mist, you begin to see other forms moving at the edge of your vision. And then you hear the hoofbeats of a terrible, thundering, thunder rolling through the trees. The sound is closer and closer until the ground beneath your feet tremors at the approach. Special rules. All characters start with muddle. So if you don't have scenario effects, you don't get muddled.
Oh, yay. I did it.
Initially, the Dark Rider is not set up on the map. The Dark Rider is also removed from the map immediately after it performs any melee attack. If the Dark Rider is not present on the map, at the start of its turn, it appears at one of the marked hexes, or the closest unoccupied hex, then carries out its actions. Starting with A, it appears in the orders of A, B, C, D, E, F, and then back to A. So basically, he's going to pop in and out constantly.
So, are
Oh,
we
no, I
supposed to
don't know.
just shoot him down, or should we take out some of the baddies first?
Well, the objective is to kill him. The other bad guys don't really matter, other than they're going to probably suck for us. Because there's quite a few of them there, and they will hurt. His special 2 is in between moving, attacking. The Dark Rider summons 1 normal forest imp for 2 characters and 2 normal forest imps for 3 or 4 characters. So
That's
the
a
imps are gonna,
special, right?
that's a special 2, yeah. So that's pretty much it. We just keep
Yes, we always fight the bear.
going.
Always.
I feel like I need to go hard right off the bat.
I mean, to a certain extent, you're not wrong.
So we just need to nail the rider as hard as possible. When does he go off the after he completes a
Whenever
melee?
he performs a melee attack, he will basically kill everybody. So 15 times number of characters, so he has freaking 60 health.
Adam can just auto kill him.
Yes, I enchanted that card to include bosses.
Excellent.
I mean, Avi. Yay, Mint 20. Looks just like Mint 19. Yay.
So he's melee only. He has 3 movement. His attack is always 4 plus X, or X being however far he moved. So he's gonna kind of suck.
And he only comes onto the battlefield after the first turn, then he's on.
Well, he comes on and off constantly. So every time he does a melee attack, he comes off the board.
So if you're slower than him, you won't be able to hit him those turns?
Unless he doesn't get his attack off.
Right, right. But if he does get the attack off and you're slower than him initiative-wise...
If the Dark Rider is not present on the map, at the start of its turn, it appears at one of the marked hexes. Starting with A, and then it goes in the order of A, B, C, D, E, F, and then back to A again.
So would we do better to kill a corner and then go sit and hang out in a corner and make stuff come to us?
Well, we're going to know where he's going to come in at each time. So, like, initially, he's going to come in right here. And if we're within 3 of him, he's going to hit us. and then he's going to disappear. I mean, it depends on what the card says, but like if it's a melee attack and he has his regular movement of 3, he's gonna move 3 and then hit.
Move 2, attack plus 0. 0, summon. So he can hit up to 7. Oh, unless he gets to move plus 2, and then it's possibility of 9. Ooh.
Well, his move is 3.
Right,
So-
but his one move is move plus 2.
So that's if he pulls special plus 1.
Yes,
Or special 1, so then he could move 5.
which means he would possibly hit you for 9 without the roll.
Yes. Yeah, he can hit hard. He's gonna hit very hard. Steven, are you bringing your character out?
Yeah. I was just looking at my cards to see which ones I wanted to bring.
Who has the protection from the muddle?
I do.
I do not have muddle. I'm good.
All right.
I will be muddled.
Interestingly enough, I can't see the bars above any of the characters.
That is interesting. I see them all.
I don't doubt that. I'm just saying I don't.
So do I get 2 blesses for
Yes.
the tithe?
It's 10 gold, and it is 2 blesses.
Yeah, I took the gold out.
I need to go out and come back in because I can't see the health bars or any of the effects on the characters.
Yeah, if you're not seeing any of that, yeah, go out and back in.
I guess I'll just go with what I got. Wait, where are you guys situated out there?
There we go. I can see everything.
Is there a specific direction we are headed?
Or the treasure chests.
Why is Steven poisoned?
He shouldn't be poisoned, but he should be muddled.
I didn't do the poison. I did the wound. Maybe I somehow got poison marker on me before we. I don't know. I had it when I moved up there.
So I'm gonna fire an AoE at that lower right corner.
The lower right corner has 3 things in it.
Like this, yep. I'm gonna hit those 2 fairies and the 1 heroer.
That's
Thank you.
Forest imps. They're gonna have a lot of shield.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop my bow. I feel like if we don't take out those imps, we're gonna have like 7 imps shooting us all at once.
You're not wrong. I'm pretty much going to be putting out my
Yeah, you are.
on shield right away, and then I'll probably I don't even know what I can do with. Oh, bless all adjacent allies. That's what I'll do for my other half.
How early are you gonna bless?
Relatively early.
Oh, never mind. I'm thinking strengthen.
I mean, blessing is still nice, but
It is still nice.
it is technically on my fastest card, which is what I will be using. So
Okay.
So
I will.
this guy starts off the board, right?
yes, he's off the board until his turn. I just made him because otherwise it won't flip a card for him automatically.
So
Adam, if it helps you at all, I am going to make darkness right away.
I mean, sure. I don't really understand what our plan is here. Are we just randomly attacking shit? 'Cause
Well,
I
we
don't
need to
feel like
kill the
that's a
things
good
that
idea.
are on the board. The only things he's gonna keep summoning is it looks like the imps. Those are a pain in the ass range shooters, but they're really small. So everything else, they're just gonna hit on us, but once we kill them, they're gone. As far as the harrowers and the earth demons. So I think clearing stuff out is not a bad starting move.
Right, but should we move together and clear out stuff together, or are you guys just going in separate directions and beating on whatever willy-nilly thing you want to beat on? That's what I'm asking. So
I am standing where I am and not moving to begin with. BJ is clearing out. You said this row over here. These
Yep.
ones.
so we should head toward the bottom right-hand corner.
I should be able. I should be able to kill the 2 imps down there for sure, and I'm going to put a hurting on the harrower.
And the arrowers are retaliate, so you might want to focus your
Earth demon.
melee stuff up towards the top. And I don't know if Steven can support you on that side.
I'm just looking to help however I can. I don't have any super big plan except I'll be going late, so I gotta see what the board looks like when I do go. And
If you do
I'm
stay
gonna be
next to
doing-
me, Adam, I will bless you unless you're going ridiculously fast.
I'm not going ridiculously fast. I just said I'm going
And if
slow.
you stand next to me, Adam, you're going to lose your wound.
Go slow.
Can you start in the middle then, so I can lose my wound as well?
Would
Or
you
do you need
rather
to
have
be
a bless or a wound cone? Because you only get one or the other.
Why do I only get one or the other?
Because you have to be next to me for the bless and next to him for the wound con.
Right.
So if he's in the middle,
Well, BJ, do you have to be in that? Where do you have to start to do your hit on the bottom corner?
I have to start exactly where I'm at.
Okay, so BJ's not moving.
Steven, you can be next to him if you want.
I mean, I can
Well,
go here and still get both of you guys if you want to move up.
I will hopefully be in the back row, so you guys, we can go back to the way we were.
Well, that's where the boss is going to come in and then move up and then pretty much kill you. So, but anywhere is going to be that. So
1, 2, 3.
hopefully I'll be going fast enough that he'll come after me. So hopefully. All right, Adam, you need to pick some cards, bro.
I don't like any of this. Two.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop my bow and pop my goggles right away, and just try to destroy those things.
I'm a fan. Is it just me or is this board not quite square?
It's not square, it's rectangular. I could tell that immediately.
But I mean, is it? I feel like it is twisted compared to like the placement of the bottom row of stuff.
Oh, it's off center?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks centered.
It must just be me then.
I think it looks goofy, but I think most of it's the tiles in the middle that are
Probably.
throwing me off. You said you're gonna make dark right away?
I'm gonna make dark right before Born Age.
Where is my... Oh, right. Cards aren't in order. It's the... elements. Okay. Oh, I need slower. Okay. I guess we'll do this, whatever this is.
It's gonna be fun. Tinker
All right.
first.
Steven and Ryan can both lose their wounds, and myself. I am going to shoot. I'm gonna hit my goggles. I am going to use my bow. And I'm going to start with the Elite Fairy at advantage.
That advantage, well worth it.
Well worth it. So that's 8 damage to him. With the piercing bow, he is dead.
So dead.
That was scary at first. All right.
He was. But now the so that's nice.
Now the mist is gone, so this is good. I will go against the back fairy. All right, that's a dead fairy.
It's an imp.
Imp.
Very imps.
And then I will go against the regular harrower there. I'll take it.
What's double?
10.
Alright. And then on this bad boy down here.
I can't do that, bad boy.
Oh, it's just the 3. Gotcha. Sorry.
And darkness is set.
Oh, need to do that to mine too. All right. Thank you, BJ. And then I'm going to start off by giving all of you guys a blessing since you're all adjacent to me. So BJ gets to replace his, and everybody else gets one more. There you go, Steven. And that is all the blessings. It's on your character card, Steven. And then I'm going to set my always out shield 2. And that is my turn. And these guys are going to eat the dark instead of...
No.
So move -1, attack 0, area. And it will heal itself by eating the dark. But what is it doing?
Well, it doesn't need to heal, so it doesn't eat the dark. Oh, the one.
So it's a line of 3 from where it's at. Ugh. So the elite goes first. Move -1 means 2. It'll go 1, 2. And then it's going to hit BJ and me. So attack +0. So it's a base of 4 for BJ. +1 is 5. For me, -1 is 4.
Sorry, I lost all audio again.
Oh, you took 5 damage from this guy because he's a jerk.
That's fun.
And then he would try to heal, but he doesn't need to. And then this guy is going to do the same thing, except he's going to hit you and Steven. So he's only hitting for a base of 3. Is that my voice feeding back on somebody's thing, or is there somebody has a cricket next to their microphone?
I don't hear it very much. I do hear what you're talking
I
about. but
don't.
it's very flat.
I don't hear what you're talking about either.
All right. BJ hits 3. Steven gets 2
Why?
because the Harrower. Then he's gonna heal 4.
Oh, stupid.
And then this
That's
guy
why I
way
don't
up
do too
here
much today, guys.
is gonna move 2. And he can only hit Steven from there.
From up there?
Yeah, it's a straight line of 3.
Oh. And wouldn't he have moved here
Yeah.
to hit Adam?
He can only move 2.
So wouldn't he have moved through the imp to here?
Adam, you get hit for 2. You get hit for a miss. So there you go. Adam doesn't get hit at all.
Okay.
Forced imps.
I refuse. Make Steven get hit for nothing at all.
No. I just argued it to not hit me for nothing.
Number 2 is way down here. There's moving and attacking. So he has a move of 4. His range is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He does not have to move to hit Steven. Oh, wait. We have an elite one up top. Okay. The elite one up top. Also range is 4. Adam is the closest. And I accidentally clicked. So it's going to swing for 2 and then curse Adam. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So Adam take 1, but also take one of these here curses. And number 2 is going to swing at Steven for 2. No curses, just a straight 2 damage. And then number 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I guess technically BJ went faster, even though we're the same distance. So 2 to BJ. Minus 1, so 1 to BJ. This guy has a range of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to have to move. Again, it's the same distance between me and BJ. And with BJ being 1 quicker, it will go after him one more time for 2. We are going to have to clear some of these things out. Imps are done. Earth demons, not moving, healing for 3, consuming earth. There's no earth to consume. They're done. Scoundrel. FYI, the bad guy boss is going to do the move 7 thing, so he's going to hit one of us from wherever. But of those who he will hit, I am the fastest, so I should take it.
The move 7 thing.
Or move 5, sorry.
Oh, because it's special 1.
Yep.
Should I attack? We should probably clear the imps off first, you're thinking?
And they throw curses, so that's not fun.
Only the
Elite
one does.
1 over there. But if you go there, you're going to be closest for the boss, so.
Hmm?
If you move to the elite 1, you'll be closest to
Oh,
the boss.
yeah. Yeah, I thought doing that. I gotta take a damage for this wound, right?
Yep.
I guess I'll try to clear the imps first. I will attack with the strengthen against imp number 3
6.
or 2. Yes, 6. Sorry, I was thinking about the amount of damage I was doing. So 3. There is no dark, so that kind of sucks. Alright, well. It's double poisoned, gets 4, so takes 2, I guess.
But it's poison now.
Yes.
I dig it.
Okay, we're gonna I'll just stay there.
Alright, Spellweaver.
And I took my potion to heal myself. Get rid of the wound.
And you still get the healing too. So.
I move down here and, well, before I move, I will just. So I'll attack these 3.
What's up, chat? Who's out there? Who's watching us
that
play
two
Gloomhaven out there? Come on. This is a crazy boss fight, and I am
but it'll
scared.
muddle and curse each of them.
I'm okay with that.
There's nothing with 4, right? I mean, that I picked them because that's a grouping of 3.
Yeah, 3
Guess
is
I could-
your biggest group, so.
I could hit the same up there with Adam if we want to clear the right side of the board. Maybe I can do that instead.
I think sticking together instead of spreading damage out all over is I'm a big fan of
Yeah,
focus fire.
I agree. Focus fire with Adam up there.
I'll use my boots to come all the way up there then. I am muddled, so I don't expect to be doing much damage. I mean, we'll see, but
Cursing
We'll
3
be-
is
cursed and muddled. Base of 2.
Is that Variga?
Double check.
I appreciate you hanging out. Cheers to you as well.
So we'll start with the imp. That's close to dead.
This rider guy is insane. He comes in and off the board,
Because it's poison.
and we can only attack him when he's on the
It's
board.
dead still. So.
He hits really hard and has 60 health, which for
Alright.
Gloomhaven's
And then,
turns
let's do the other imp. Base
pretty
of
high.
2.
Oh,
Yep. And then the Earth Demon base of 2. The 1. Get rid of my muddle. Those 2 blesses should go away when I click my turn over, right? Oh,
Yeah.
And that attack was going to make ice, so with my movement I'll make fire. Discard and lost.
So, in order for us to hit him, do we just have to move as far away from him as possible? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, so basically we can't be close enough to where he's coming out that he's going to hit us right away.
Because in order for, like, I obviously can ramp up and do some pretty heavy hitting, but I need him on the board the turn that I come out of stealth to, like, really put the screws to him.
And we don't know what all cards are going to come up in that boss. I don't remember the boss pile well enough to say.
I'm just saying we should start thinking about at least one of these times getting to a situation where we know I can go into stealth because he's about to come on the board and he won't be able to reach us, and then I can move into him the next turn and hit him as hard as I possibly can.
Right. Well, I think me and BJ should be able to get clear enough that he's not going to have an instant on and off at C. Like for next turn at B, I don't think we have much of a way to deal with that necessarily, but
Well, if he's going to appear near us, we want to be right next to him, right? Because we don't want him to move.
correct.
well, that's true. Yes. So right now he's going to come out right here. Special one is move +2, attack +0. So he's just going to move and attack. He's going to move 1, 2, 3. And he's going to attack me for 4 + 3. So 4 + 3 is 7. He is going to hit me for 8. I have 3 blocking. I'm still going to take 5.
Hard oof.
That is a hard oof. And then,
You
since
guys-
he's really attacked, he immediately removes himself.
Jeez.
I should have
That's
played.
where this is going to start getting fun.
All right, so we want to go fast and kill.
Yeah, like once the board is clear, we have a little more maneuverability that we can. Yeah.
Yeah, so for next turn, I say we crowd B. Just take whatever looks we're going to take. And then when he comes out of C, maybe... So to this turn, do I end in stealth and come out next turn when he comes out of C?
It's probably not a bad move.
Or
I
do we
mean,
just
you
try
have
to
go
save
slow
it for
enough. We
later?
don't know how fast or slow he's going to go. So, I mean, it would really be in 2 turns that you would want to go invisible, probably. Or be coming out of invisibility in 2 turns.
I want to come out invisibility the turn he comes onto the board.
And doesn't attack somebody.
Right. Because the second
Or
time he will hit somebody, he
range
moves.
attack, which he would also stay on the board if he does a range attack.
That's true, if he does that. But that would... I mean, I guess I can't make it all the way across there, depending how... Or do we just keep cleaning up for now and we'll worry about it after we
I
get the
think
board?
for now we need to finish cleaning up a little
Okay.
bit. Like these,
Alright, well then I will not burn
especially the
card
Earth
yet.
Demon and the Harrowers, those guys are going to, if they get a chance to hit us, it's going to hurt just almost as much as the boss. So,
So Ryan, I'm gonna put a small heal on you and I, and then I'm gonna attack. Well, we'll see. Hopefully that Forest Imp is. Should I leave Forest Imp 10 right there for you guys?
Yes, I think so. Maybe.
I'd like to take out these Harrowers, and then we have a corner to run to.
my thought is that I was probably going to run up here and try to get to there.
How early are you gonna run up there?
It's the part of figuring out.
I can try to jump on the
Good
treasure chest.
night.
Bye, buddy. Love you.
Night.
Yep.
I'm going to go in early 20s. That's.
So, wait, you're moving here? So I shouldn't do that?
I mean, you could also move there, but yeah, my point is to get up there, take the hit from him again, and then also hopefully lay a smackdown on. I mean, if somebody wants to hit this imp before or after I go, that would be fine too. But my main goal is going to be to hit the demon guy.
I was going to move up and poison both of them. And then...
Well, I could use my boots, I suppose, to get up further.
But if you're going that early too, I won't. I'm going like at 30. So I can change my cards.
I mean, I can actually, I'll use my boots anyways. You can still move up and poison them. I'll just go next to the treasure chest, but not on it, Steven.
If you can get there, you're certainly welcome to.
I cannot.
I'm actually going to do... Never mind. I'm not going to do that this turn. You do whatever you want to do. I'm going to say right where I'm at. Because he's going to spawn here, right?
Yep.
I'm going to go super fast. And I'm going... I don't know if that's... I'm going to pop the card there. I don't take damage on the next damage I suffer. But then I don't know if this guy's going to... Well, if you're moving up at 20, there's a good chance you'll be able to intercept this dude anyway, right?
Yeah. That's my goal.
We don't know how fast he's going. I might still do this because I got to run a setup card anyway. I want to set up the poison damage card.
Okay.
So I'm just going to try that. And hopefully I take the boss damage. And then I won't take any damage. Hopefully.
Steven, who are you planning on shooting?
Whoever is left. I'm using my stun. Like I've got the 2 next to each other and then the 2 long ends. I don't know how to explain it. It's like the long 4 hex. So
Okay.
I'll jump in the treasure chest and hit these guys to stun the Earth Demon and the Imp, and hopefully kill the Imp and do damage to the Earth Demon if they're left. If the Harvesters are in a better spot to jump into stun, then I'll try to get that done instead. I'm moving in the mid frame area, so I'm just gonna try to play cleanup where I can. Unless you have a specific thing in mind you want me to try.
I don't. I've got movement and shooting, so it doesn't matter to me.
All right. Are we happy?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
Dark Rider's doing special 1 again, but a little slower this time.
Really slow.
Heal 5.
Okay,
Jeez.
I did my stuff.
All right. Well, certainly moving 2 and hitting for 3.
And healing 5. Jeez.
Well, let's see. Technically, this one moves first. I'll hit BJ for 3. Plus 0 is 3. This one hits me for 3. Plus 0 is 3. And then this guy will be 2 against BJ. Plus 1 is 3.
Oof.
BJ, I feel like you should move out of there and heal yourself.
That's my
Captain Obvious.
Or
All
you
right,
can just
Tinker, it is now your
back.
turn.
All right. Well, it doesn't really matter where I move because the imps are going to shoot.
Well, if you can be the furthest one from them.
Oh, they're not shooting this turn.
They're just healing.
All right.
Which is
Well,
still a pain, but
Can we kill that one up by the Earth Elemental? Free heal?
I will try.
You'll have a chance.
Ryan, where are you going to land your guy?
either on B or beside B, between B and the chest.
Don't be
If
MB.
the imp is gone, I might just move up that way instead.
You can land on the coin too if you still want to do that.
Yeah, if you can actually kill the imp, I will go where the imp. No, I don't want him. I will go past.
All right. Hold on.
Don't land on B though.
No. I guess I will shoot this imp for a base attack of 4.
It's not a bad base attack. It
All right.
Get out of here, imp. Maybe.
Ah,
Maybe.
yeah.
Maybe. There it is. We got it.
And that's it. That's all I
Now I'm like, should I try to hit the harvester instead? What is the earth demon?
And these
thing?
guys.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
This turn.
Moving, attack -1. Consume any to create earth. Is there anything? There are things that bleed. But that's the very end. So the Dark Rider is going to go first. I can swing for 5 against the Harrower and maybe kill it. Would you guys rather me do that, or do you want me to move up and hit the demon?
If you move up, you'll also be taking the hit from the boss for us.
I should be taking the hit from the boss.
Adam's going
Or
to take.
you went faster.
I will take the Earth Demon hit if I move up there, which I can do that. I just didn't know if it was worth it to possibly kill the Harrower before it probably gets healed by some stupid imp.
I have a less chance to kill it, but I do have a chance to kill it.
I mean, if I take a hit from the Earth Demon this round too, that shouldn't be bad. So Whatever you want to do.
PJ,
It's-
what do you feel?
Steven, you said you're stunning these guys?
I'm gonna stun them, yeah.
Alright, and then I don't care if you try to kill them. I maybe come up here with us.
All right, I'll go. I'll come up with you guys then. I'll do it. My original plan. And then I will swing for 4 and create light. And with my 4, I shall add 2, and it shall be 6. And thus,
It would just really be nice to have a corner to hide in.
well, that's what this is slowly becoming. Ever so slowly. Alright, so imps are moving and healing. This guy and this guy are the 2 sources for healing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are the same distance.
This one's closer to dead, but that one is missing more health.
We're going to do the good old-fashioned who went faster thing. And so we're going to move to a range of 3. Give him a nice little healing of 2. And then
All the healing.
He's now back to 4. But
Sweet.
spell waiver.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3. I'll use that one as my initial, but I've got that one, this one, and this one. I will eat earth and ice. So I am stunning them and making it a base attack of 3. We'll go against the non-elite first. So 6.
Take that, healers.
Yeah.
Is 5.
And then
And then I'll move on to the treasure chest.
You would.
Said I was gonna.
click on it, Steven. Click on it.
Click on the treasure chest.
It's on your card. It's been looted. Hi, everybody. I'm swinging for 4 against Adam.
30 gold.
Dang.
Hit you for 5, Adam. What are you gonna do?
I negate the next damage I take. Next time you suffer damage this round, suffer no damage instead.
He performed a melee attack, and he's gone.
Look at that. I'm tanking.
Then Earth Demons are going to move +0, which means this guy over here is going to move 3. This guy is going to swing at me for -1, which is 4, and make me so I can't move. 5, 3. Immobilize. That's okay. I could sit here and play tank. And that ends the round.
It's good. I'll be able to hit him harder this turn.
So I would like to attack the room, do 2 damage to everybody else. To you guys. 2 damage to each of you, and attack the room.
You would like to do that. I do believe that you would.
Are you guys okay with taking 2 damage, BJ specifically?
Yes, as long as I'm not going to get hit by anything. I'm going to move up and hide.
Where?
And then when I'm sitting back there, just heal people.
Like back here?
Okay, and then this is where I said that I should have played my first hand differently. Because, if you guys remember, I bought a stun bomb. Stun powder. So I can stun the room when I do that.
That's amazing.
I should have done that the first round. I didn't think about it until in the middle of last round.
Force. Sup, Force? What's up, Spectre?
I am popping my stamina potion, by the way.
I saw my scroll. Are you moving behind him, Jay? Up here?
Yes, that is the plan.
How early are you planning to do that plan?
Also,
Drinking age.
That's 6 if I do that. I don't get the experience. Anybody making dark?
Harrower's mine.
I think I'm just gonna stick with my plan.
So, just to be clear, Adam, you're not planning on going invisible or anything.
Nope. I think I'm just gonna move up on this coin and hit him as hard as I can.
I am okay with that. I will also be hitting him for pretty hard.
Flip the table, play Apex.
And if
I
you
told
actually
you.
move on to this coin, ooh,
Which one? I can move here next to you.
yeah. Let me change this out, because then I can have you do another attack 4.
Do you want me to go slow then, or faster?
Go fast.
How
Be
fast?
on the point before I go.
How fast are you going?
I'm going 30s, I think. So not super fast, but not super slow.
What 30s? Because that's
Oh,
I'm
30s?
I'm in the 30s. I'm a third of the way through the 30s.
The card that I am not looking at on your thing is 1 slower than what I am,
So I need to go faster.
if you can.
I can. This wasn't the.
Hey,
I'm gonna go
man.
super fast then.
All right, I'm cool with that too.
Okay.
Everybody else ready?
I'll get smacked by all these things.
Red Rider's going fast. Special 2. He's pulling out a dude.
Alright, so I move and I poison this nerd with my movement. And then I guess I will pop goggles. Just because. Should I save that? No, yeah, I'll pop goggles. Fuck it. Why not? And I pop my goggles. And then I'm going to draw 2. Okay, I got the double. And a bless.
Yep. How much did you hit him for?
So that was a base of 5 and 2 is 7, 8, 16.
Jeez. Okay.
So I get a bless.
Why?
I don't know.
You drew a bless.
Oh, that was I got 2 doubles. Okay, never mind. I was. What a waste of a bless.
Times that you actually shouldn't have used your goggles.
Yeah, I guess so. A lot of people hanging out in the void tonight. That's right, Spectre. Appreciate all of them. So I think that's it. That's my turn.
Okay.
Did I do good?
You did okay.
You did all right.
You did all right, son. You did all right.
All right. So now the Dark Rider is going to appear at
For anybody who is not used to the channel, what Spectre is referring to is that I
0, which is 3.
I claim what I do at night is scream into the void. So I appreciate everybody here listening to me scream into the void.
Summons a regular imp. I guess that would probably technically be closest to us, so something like that. This imp will not do anything this turn, just FYI.
Don't we have a summon
Oh,
token
don't
we
get
can put on?
stung.
And it makes 2 of them. Sorry.
Gross.
He makes 2 of them?
He makes 2 regulars.
That's not what it says.
It is what it says.
Summon him.
When you read up here on this thing,
Why would I read that? It's on his card.
1 normal forest imp for 2 characters, or 2 normal forest imps for 3 or 4 characters. At least they're not elite. That's all I can say.
There's only one character here. I'm the only one that counts. So he only makes.
And we're all just side characters.
I already did that, but now he has 2 S's. Now this guy will have 3 S's.
He's an SS. S.
SSS. SSS. So many S's. So his turn's done, and he's staying on the board. Spellweaver.
All right. Well, I will use my. Well, hold on. Is this a ranged attack or no?
Stun the room.
Yeah, I'm definitely stunning the room.
The only problem with that is I don't think next turn I'll be able to get to him. So
I think we agreed it was not a ranged attack in the last time I used it, so I didn't have to be at disadvantage against someone next to me.
If it does not have a range arrow on it, then yes.
Which means I won't be able to use my bow to get rid of
Correct.
shields.
That part is sad.
So you guys all take 2 damage, and then I will do an attack 3 against everybody else in the room. And they're all stunned.
Whoa. You were at 5, BJ. Sorry. There you go.
all right, while you're dragging all those out, I need to grab some water real quick. So keep going. I can hear you.
Now that he's gone.
Can the boss be stunned? The boss cannot be stunned. That's lame.
Can't be stunned, immobilized, or disarmed. Or something else. I don't remember. Two more. Yep.
What a
Get 'em all.
stun bomb it was. I think so.
I will start
Either
here. I guess work my way.
poisoned, immobilized. Poisoned is the other one. But continue. Sorry, what?
I'm gonna start with this guy.
Yep.
The Hero Infestor 4. Base of 3. Miss.
Boo.
That should be the only one of those. Hero Infestor 2. Base of 3. -1. We'll do this Imp. Base of 3. +0. This one. Base of 3. +1. We'll do the boss next. +1. And then this Infestor. +1 and a curse. 4 and a curse. Let me know when you're done with that.
Done.
This Earth Demon. +2 and set ice. This Imp. So 6 damage. And then this Imp. 3 +1 is 4. And this one, 3 +1 is 4. Now, should I use my stamina potion to get that card back?
Well, BJ is going to have to do some healing to himself and maybe me before you do that again.
Oh,
But-
the bottom
I will
card
be. I'm gonna heal us this turn.
Okay.
and I'm going to do a heal 2 as well. I'm going to heal 3 as well. I'll heal myself 3 and then either you or Adam for 3.
You can't get to BJ?
No. I'm 1 short, range-wise.
Alright. I would probably say me over Adam at this point, just because I'm down a lot.
I'd say do the stamina potion and do that again.
Yeah, try to go slow next time. Well, I guess go fast next time, because almost all these are going to come off.
Okay, because I also have an empowering talisman, which will let me get my stun powder back too.
Very nice. That's
So
very nice.
let's just redo whole turn.
It might also almost be worth it to wait 2 turns to do it again. Just because we're gonna have at least 2 imps that have a holdover unstun. But that's neither here nor there. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. All right, Tinker, it is now your turn.
All right. Ryan heal for 2.
Will gladly do so.
And then I'm going to heal for 5.
I don't know if Ryan's traveling. He was traveling earlier this week, but I thought he said something about being
Very nice,
home.
Very nice. And on my turn, I am immobilized, so I cannot move. But Adam, let me ask you a question. How would you like to get 3 of your discards back?
Yes, that's exactly how many discards I have.
Perfect. Go ahead and take
You know I love my discards.
I will gain an experience. And then I can't move, so that's going to be that. And that is my turn.
Otis wants to know if you're home or if you were in GR.
I am home. I was in GR for like 45 minutes on my way home from Chicago earlier today.
Ooh.
And those 3 imps are no longer stunned, and their turn is done. These 2 did not go this turn, so their stun remains. Infestors are all stunned. Now they're done. And then the Earth Demon that is left is also stunned, and now he's done, and that ends the round.
Tell you what, one more of those Infernos, and I think most of those imps will be gone.
I agree.
Should
So,
I
was the
do it
boss
this round,
stunned?
or do you want me to wait?
Oh, the boss can't be stunned. Ugh.
He cannot be stunned or poisoned or wounded.
Or immobilized?
Disarmed.
He can be wounded.
He can be wounded. Wounded is
Oh.
the one thing he can be.
He can't be
Cursed.
poisoned. Okay, that's G to know.
Steven, when are you going to do your Inferno?
Well, am I gonna do it this round, or should I wait? Ryan thought maybe I should wait.
I think doing it this round's okay.
Then I go.
Right, Otis?
How to be?
I don't know if you're here when you
Wait.
for the special or if you've seen this one before.
I can vote. I've
so
been
his-
going to the casino for
His skill set is when he performs a melee attack, he goes off the board and then he respawns at the next point. So A, B, C, D, E, F. And then he comes on, he can, and his attacks get
I'd
plus
like to get
X,
you
which is how many
plus one to all
spaces he
your
moves,
attacks.
which sometimes can be
I'd
5
like for you to give me
spaces.
that too, if you could
So sometimes he hits for
get
like
fire
9,
up there. I was hoping
not to mention
pull
whatever
fire
modifier he
last
gets.
time, but it did not happen.
He has 60 health.
I don't do fire.
You can't do anything to him.
So if I were to
I
go
don't
right
know how
before
we're-
Drinking
it's
Age,
gonna
that
be
would
crazy.
too slow.
Unless I went later in the round. Then I'd be much later in the round.
So yeah,
Adam,
the idea is you got to hit him while he's on the board, which is
You
not
and
always
I-
easy. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here.
It
I
would
feel like
be
you should go invisible, and none of us should move up until late,
a little older than us.
and hope that he doesn't pull a crazy move card.
You want me
Wait,
to? You want me to? So I have 2 ways to go invisible.
Uh-huh.
One is the setup card that burns and lets me 2x when I come out. So
I think if we're going to play for the big kill, we want him to move up here and
Agree.
not be able to hit anybody. And then you could so you could on your turn even, I don't know what all you can do, but if you could move up 1 and hit this guy and go invisible, or use your setup and not hit anybody but just be able to come out and hit him, that would be great. I'm gonna go hecka slow and hope that I can get a pot shot off on him. But we'll see what happens with that. We will see.
he's not there right now,
Okay.
though, right?
No, he's not. He is. Sorry.
Even if you're going to go a little bit older than you guys, What is your guys' age?
Old as fuck.
It'll be older than you are
38.
too.
38 is our age, is BJ.
38?
It'll be older than you are too, though.
Okay.
So my invisibility setup card is a top. So best I can do is move. Like I could move 2. I could poison. I could move and poison something. Like I could move up here and poison this guy.
Oh, that wouldn't hurt. I mean, I don't know if you necessarily need to, but that would not hurt. That's for sure.
And then if he moves here, I'll be next to him already when I come out of stealth. Which could be advantageous, I guess.
So, Steven, you will have the buff to all your attacks.
If I am going slower,
You
I'll
should
be
get-
using just a movement bottom card, but then my next round I'll have nothing of very much use to contribute. If I can go even slower this round, I can throw a couple heals and then be more able to help next round offensively. If everyone's okay with me going later.
I don't understand what you just said. Because it sounded like you were saying you could go slow, or you could go slow, and then that would just
It can go slow, or I can go almost twice as slow.
I go slower, really.
Well, the
slow.
thing with the stun, like the kind of the two things we're going for with your giant attack is to clear the imps out, hopefully, and then also to stun the other guys before they go.
So go as fast as you can with it.
So I mean, the faster you go, but slower than him, the better. I almost don't know if I think it's necessarily worth waiting. I mean, the +1 is helpful, so I'm not saying not to do that, but I think the balance is a little tough on that.
So,
As fast as you can while getting VJ's bonus, I think is what I.
alright, then all I was saying is that next round I won't be able to contribute offensively.
How close are
Pretty
you
much
to
it.
Adam? Adam, use the stamina scroll.
Yes, I just did.
I mean,
Nice.
on your next, on your turn.
Oh, okay. Well then, yes,
You
we
have to
did.
be within 3
You have to be within 5. So
Oh, well,
1,
that's
2,
good.
4.
He's fine. Would that help, Steven?
Yeah.
Okay. Solutions. Everybody ready with their cards?
Okay, so to revisit, yes, I'm gonna move up here, poison this guy, and go invisible, in hopes this guy can move up here.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're making you
That
dark.
may be to us anyways, because Harrower is going fast.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
he's
make-
making dark.
I'm gonna make dark
Still be
anyway, so I ain't
going
gonna help much.
Before the Dark Rider and all the imps. So that's, I think,
What's
ideal.
special one again?
move a bunch and attack.
So
Move 5 and attack.
Special one is move 5 and attack +0. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can
So
get to me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's
That's gonna ruin the whole plan.
well.
You
Like
get
I
random
can.
no matter where he is.
Well, hold on, because this guy's gonna go right here, and then he is going to. We'll just do this first. Get this out of the way. So move +0, attack -1, and he's gonna poison you, so that all sucks. But plus attack -1 is 3. He misses. That's nice. Still get poisoned though.
I get poisoned.
This guy wants to move 3. The only way he can move 3 is that way.
Oh wow, they did beat me. Fuck, I went 12.
Yeah, he went really fast.
I was thinking if the whole plan fell apart, I could actually move him and kill him instantly, but I guess not.
This guy looks like he'll probably go for you as well. He's going to swing for 2. He also misses.
Haha! My fortune has changed. Now that I say that. It's gonna be.
And that is, so yeah, this guy will still go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and still get to me. Well, I'm going before him though, so no, I'm not. I'm going hecka slow. The Nikes.
That might be a toss a card attack.
Yeah. Probably. I should have went fast.
It looks like he'll actually be coming around this way, and hitting Adam, because Adam's closer. Unless Adam's invisible.
I
He
am
will
not.
be going to-
I will be.
It's Adam's turn right now, so he's going to.
But I don't know if I want to waste that card right now. If
Well, you could always take the hit if you wanted to, but it's going to be a big ass hit. So you could use your cloak if you didn't want to use the card.
I could.
Yeah, if he's moving 5, there's really no place that I could move to get out of his way. Like, even if I went there, it would still be within 5.
If I eat the dark, I can go here and go invisible.
Ooh. So, Adam, you could still. If you still used your card and Adam ate, or Steven ate the dark and moved there,
There's already dark.
he would try to get to me and he would just move to here and not be able to get to me.
Okay, you tell me. Is that
I like it. Let's do that.
so? I am burning the card.
Burn the card.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Are you hoping to eat dark on your next turn though? Because I'll need to eat the dark to do this.
I mean it helps, but no, I don't have to.
Okay.
It definitely helps.
It doesn't multiply your damage; it just adds 2 or something.
It'll add at least 2, yes. No matter how I do it. There's 2 ways I can eat it, and either way I'm going to add 2 damage to it. But if I but I do multiply that by 2 no matter what, so it's actually 4 damage that we'll be missing out on.
But I guess the other side is it's letting us get the attack in the first
Yeah,
place.
otherwise,
Yeah, nope, that's what I'm saying.
this is the best way to go with it. So
I'm going to poison, I guess, these dudes. I will go invisible. Whoops.
don't you turn that harrower and I can't talk. Harrower. The rule juror.
Yeah, so I create dark, which it looks like it's already been created, and then I get a bless. Best enchantment I've ever done.
Tinker, it is your turn.
All right. All of Steven to my attacks are +1. I'm going to heal myself for 4.
That's nice.
Oh, am I using your stamina scroll at the end of your turn or the end of my turn?
It's at the end
of my turn.
or the beginning of his turn, but on his turn.
So I can't get this card back again right now.
Correct.
That's okay.
And Adam, you should flip your scroll. That's it.
Yeah. Tell me what to do. You're not my dad.
Actually,
So here's the thing.
Tell us
If
what you think.
okay, never mind. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I think we're gonna pull it off. But if for some reason I don't attack while I'm invisible this next turn, I could save this and then recloak with my cloak.
Yes.
gotcha.
So
That is
for some reason we miss something and I just won't attack next turn. However that works. I don't know how not to attack.
Healed 3 and didn't move, so he's done. So Steven, it is now your turn.
Alright. I will consume that dark so that I can move more than 3 spaces. So that I can land here.
And loot 2 and leave the map.
Exactly. Well, I'm gonna attack first and then loot 2 and then leave. So that's that one. Oh, that makes me invisible. And then I'll do an attack of 4, thanks to BJ, to the entire room, except you guys will each take 2 damage.
Ooh.
If fire
Boo.
were up, it could have been 5 damage to everybody.
Oh.
Right. So I'll attack this infestor first.
Yeah.
Ace of 4. This one is
5 with poison.
Oh, 5 with, yep, so that kills him because of poison.
Nice.
Thank goodness too, because he had retaliate.
I did work.
He will be 4 plus 1 for poison, so 5 minus 1. Let's do this guy. 4 plus 1 is 5. And then this one is 4 plus 1 is dead. This one is 4. 1 is dead.
Sweet.
Why can I not click on the imps? My goodness.
Aha. I don't know. The imps are weird.
Let's do the boss next. 4 plus 1 is 5. We'll do this imp down here. 4. Make dark. Make light. Nice one. Still kills him.
Oh, nice. You made dark.
Make that dark and light.
That was a fun roller. The next one, base of 4 plus 1 and a curse. We'll
Grab
go
that.
this
because
guy
I
next.
like curses.
4 times 2 is dead.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Why? Click, click. There we go.
No, I got it. I had to do that for you. And then the demon is 4 plus 0.
This just got
And
a
then-
whole lot less scary.
And then they're also stunned because I used that powder again, because that's why we were doing the whole thing to begin with. Except the boss, he gets triple stunned.
Quadruple stun.
Multi-stun.
Oh crap! But because this guy is dead, he's gonna disappear anyways. Oh,
Steven.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
Can
next time you kill 7 enemies, warn us.
Yeah, you son of a gun.
Can I just choose not to do that 1 damage?
Yes.
Right. I take it back. Takesies backsies.
it's all because Adam.
It's because I poisoned him. God damn it. He wouldn't even have been poisoned if they wouldn't have went 7. I was only going to poison one of them.
Well, the good news. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's gonna hit me for 8, which. And a curse. Doesn't hit me for anything.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
Oh, did you guys put a curse in there when
I
I
did.
did that?
Yes.
And then I shuffled, and then that's what happened. So
But he stays there because he missed.
No. I wish.
That
Now
sucks.
he's gonna
though.
get ready to go to D, which is right underneath Steven.
Ew, yuck.
But he's done. Forest imps don't have anything, and now it's my turn. Well, shit. Well, who wants a blessing?
Me.
Both of us. Probably him. He's gonna do the bigger hit. I'm more of an AoE person, so if we can pull a bless on the boss.
Plus,
then-
you don't get one for screwing this whole plan up by
Nope,
killing
we
half the
all
board.
we all agreed it was your fault for poisoning him.
I may have lied it.
I can't help it. It's what I do.
I may have overstated the blessing thing.
God damn it. I wanted a blessing.
You mean by mentioning mentioning it at all.
So how
was hope.
angry would I make Adam at this point if I ate the dark?
I ain't gonna fucking use it now.
Or
I'm gonna move right here. I'm gonna eat the dark to make extra light, and then get an experience and get a +1. So I'm gonna swing for 4 on this little jerk face for ×2, which kills him. So
I guess. I'll allow it.
This is feeling so much better.
except for the stupid freaking boss.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough nailing him down, but at least I've hit him twice, right? At least I hit him twice.
You did hit him twice. You've done all the damage so far.
I'm not used to that.
So I can't attack anything this turn.
I mean, the hope is that he's going to pull some sort of range attack thing, which is a possibility, but not a good one.
So go slow and just see if maybe he'll be near me.
I mean,
Sit
he
in the
will
middle of
pop
the
out
board and go super slow.
basically adjacent to either next to me or you.
And all right, well, I'll go slow and pray.
Oh, no. I mean, you're still, you're invisible, so he'll pop out and try to come after me if you guys both go slow.
And we can make him pop out on this coin.
Yeah, he can pop up on the coin in the middle, or
So shit pickle.
Cool.
And you took my dark, right? All right.
I did.
I tried to put it back.
I know, Ryan's a jerk.
I sometimes am a jerk.
So I'm not gonna bring my dark attackness card. I'm gonna go really slow. Not as slow as I could have gone, but pretty damn close. And then I don't know. Somebody can set the darkness for me.
Let's see what happens.
All I know is we have 2 people invisible when all the bad guys on the board are stunned.
Yeah.
Special 1 again.
Yes, he's going to come out and hit and go away. At least he's not going to hit super hard this time because he'll come out right next to Steven being there. Actually makes him hit me for 4 instead of something ridiculously high. So, that being said, I am the fastest, so I'm going to strengthen all allies within range of 2.
Ooh, that's me.
So you guys both get strengthened. Yay.
Good thing I brought my strengthen card out.
And then I'm going to heal for 4, probably myself at this point.
I'm
good
missing
call.
out.
I'll allow it.
And then I will create the light in doing so. And that's my turn.
I'll allow it.
The Harrower and Festers are stunned. The only one is stunned. And Tinker.
Alright, I'm going to heal myself for 4. And I'm going to shoot the Harrower for a base attack of 4. So he takes 5.
Very nice, very nice. Spellweaver.
The guy's not on the board yet still, so I will... Oh, what was the other one I took? Oh, right. So I'll loot 2, and then I will get 2 of my off cards.
Son of a bitch. Can't even give me a coin.
There's still a coin out there.
There they are. All in a pile. Just take them. And you're no longer invisible, and you're no longer strengthened. So that was fun. Dark Rider, special 1. It's going to pop in right here and say, oh, hey, Ryan. And then swing at me for 4. -1 is 3, which is just 1. I'm okay with that. So when he's not running, it's not bad. It's the running. But then he immediately leaves and get ready to come up.
One at a time.
I couldn't take the whole stack back.
And then human scoundrel.
I'm just gonna wank off here, I guess. I don't really.
Can you do a base movement and hit the harrower?
I'm sure I
Get a
can.
coin.
Oh, I didn't bring the one thing I thought I was gonna do. I'm not gonna hit the because I'm not going to waste my visibility.
Well, you can just do a base attack of 2. Oh, it is
No.
retaliate though.
I can't. This is the next attack while invisible. It's double. So if I do an attack, if I don't do an attack, I can save this for next time.
Well, you might as well not move next to him then, because he
Or you
is
can.
melee. Or you can if you want the coin. That's fine.
I don't, so what was your reasoning for that?
Oh, you can move next to him if you want. He's just melee, so if next turn, if depending on where you're at, you're not going to be invisible anymore. So
I mean, I can be invisible again.
I
But
wouldn't waste that if you
I'm-
don't know what's going to happen. So
Right. I don't know.
yeah.
This guy's coming out here, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can move.
unless he gets the stupid special one again, he shouldn't be able to get to.
Well,
where
I
you're at.
I can, if I go invisible again, I can move 5 and hit him, but nobody's next to him this time. The whole point of him being here was that he was next to somebody.
Use the cloak to go invisible on that turn. If you don't have to use it right now.
Okay. So what did I
I would
do?
wait to see what he's got. That's basically what I'm saying.
Oh, Sneeven's right. Back here. Yeah, I don't do anything.
All right, Earth Demon is stunned. He doesn't do anything. And around.
Is my strength gone?
It is yes. And
Waste 2 strengthens there. That sucked.
Well, if you gave yourself strengthen again, then you'll be strengthened, I think, through.
It's not strengthen. It's for the rest of the turn I get advantage. So gain advantage on all attacks this round. Move 4.
I will just FYI probably be short resting on this next turn. Not this turn, but the next one.
So the boss is going to get stuck on the map as long as he doesn't get special one, correct?
Yes, I mean we haven't seen all of the boss cards, so there might be something in there that would give him an out, but special one is pretty much guaranteed.
He has a move
that's low
3
enough?
base.
There are 2 special one cards in there, and they're both slow, so we can see it coming, and in theory, possibly move out of the way. Because it's just a move 5, and he has to. 5 basically is where Adam's at.
Yeah.
So worst case scenario, we can move out of there or have Adam turn invisible, and that would be it's workable.
All right. I will play as if he will be on the board.
Go slow.
Yep.
All right. Here we go. Adam, are you?
I'm a working on it. Okay. Guess we'll do this. I should have done that card.
Is freaking doing special one
God
again.
damn it.
So this guy's going super ridiculous fast, adding shield, adding retaliate with a range.
So he's retaliate 5.
With a range of 3. So basically, just don't worry about him and touch him. He's not doing anything to anybody this turn, and he's got shield and he's got extra ridiculous retaliate. So we're done.
I feel like a useless piece of shit. So he's doing special 1 again. So he has multiple special 1 cards.
Yes, he has. There's a 75 and an 85 speed special 1 card that he has. So he has the 85 one right now. So he's gonna spawn right here and move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would either be right next to you or where you're at. So you can either use your cloak to turn invisible, in which case he will move right next to you and then stay there, or you can move back 2, and then he will move up to where you're at, and then we can attack him from there. He is the last one going this round, so he will, yeah. Nobody's doing anything to him this turn.
I might just go invisible. I might. This guy's got. Oh, yeah, 5. I was gonna try to kill this guy, but
If he does die, he doesn't retaliate.
yeah, but I don't know if I'm gonna.
He's got 2 shields. You have to hit him for 8.
Right. I was gonna poison him, and then I would hit him for at least 4. But with the shields now,
Well, that Earth Golem is gonna sit between the 2 movement hindering things, and I might go move right in front of him. So the Dark Rider will not be able to slip in through the bottom.
God damn it.
Because I'm planning on going right here.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna I'm gonna poison this guy at least, and I think I'm gonna YOLO, just try it. Say fuck it. I take 5 damage. I take 5 damage.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty much at full health, so it's not, especially if you're going invisible at the end of this, it's not the end of the world.
So I don't think that's enough. So it's 4, 5, 6.
6. So he's going to have 2 health left.
Right. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Nobody had darkness up, right?
Nope.
Damn it. 2, 5. Then yeah, I guess I will go invisible and hope that he does come over here and hang out next to me. Which means next turn I'm gonna need somebody to get next to him, or create dark. Can anybody make dark this turn?
I cannot make dark.
I don't expect so. It'll depend on the modifiers I pull.
Steven, will you be able to go up and get next to the boss next turn?
Potentially. It'll depend on if he moves before me or not.
I'm debating. I might have to short rest after this. Okay, so being invisible makes me the closest, so this guy will move up like BJ said. And he makes Earth. Tinker plans to move down there.
I'm going to do a base attack. So he will take 3 damage. And I am done.
Spellweaver.
This boss, man. This boss.
I was hoping they'd be closer so I could get 2 curses on them.
Alas.
Alas. So, where did we decide the boss was going to land?
Next to Adam. It'll be right here. Well, I don't know, because Adam isn't invisible, or is invisible, so he would target. He'll target the Tinkerer, because the Tinkerer is the closest, but he can't get to the Tinkerer. He can go 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4.
As
Get
close,
here.
as close to me as possible.
This would be as close as he would get if he's targeting the Tinkerer. Will you be able to get around him with 4 there?
Yeah, yes, but nobody's next to him.
I can get next to him right now.
Well, but you're going before him, so...
Yeah, you don't
Well,
want to do that.
I'll be invisible too, though.
Okay.
Yeah, then if you want to hop, like, on the other side of the Earth Demon and go invisible...
2, 3, 4, 5.
Or right there.
And invisible. Well, hold on, before I do that. I'm outside of retaliation range, so I will throw this attack at him. It's a base of 2, but it'll muddle and curse him. And set ice.
So just pull a +2. Or double.
-1.
Well, he's muddled. And cursed.
You have a
Am
death
I,
shield.
am I the only one hearing that squeak?
Nope,
No,
I hear it.
It's very small on my end. Like, I don't even really register it.
It's a mouse.
It's something.
Nothing's worse than the buzzing out of Steven's microphone, so that's the only thing I hear all the
I
time.
don't hear that.
Alright. So then it's my turn. And I guess I'm not invisible. And I won't be invisible.
Say, is that ever a question for you?
I'm going to use my boots to get an extra movement and go right there. And I'm going to swing at this big demon dude for 2 with a curse and a stun. +1 is 3. 1, 2, 3. With the stun. And another curse.
Nice. Nice. Daddy likes it.
And not that it matters, but I have 1 shield for the remainder of this turn. Now this guy's going to move his 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. As close as he can get to the Tinkerer. Thus ends the round. And now I have to consider whether it's worth getting all of my items back by long resting, or if I should do a short rest and try to get an attack on the boss along with everybody else here. These are very difficult questions. I suppose getting an attack on the boss is the right answer.
I'm gonna shoot the boss and the harrower.
Really like that card. I don't need it.
Don't have goggles up you. Can't poison him. There's no darkness. Terrible
Hit 'em
game.
for what you can. Just hit them for what you can.
What a terrible game.
So I'm gonna need to move.
I mean, I love it, but oh my god. This guy's a jerk who made this.
How fast is everyone going?
Very.
Not very.
hella fast. So I want to get there before anything happens to the boss. Even if it means I'm going to take a hit. I mean, he seems to be pretty slow, but...
There we go. And he's going at 11 because he's an asshole.
Thank God I did not wait.
And special 2 is an attack -1, so he is going to melee attack. So yeah, I guess just get up there and do your thing, Adam.
This guy's gonna do his shield retaliate thing again, huh?
Yep, that's what he's doing.
Is he done?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I come out of invisibility. Or I guess I have it while I make this attack, however that works. Steven is next to him, so this will be a base attack of 5.
10.
Without anything special. Times 2, baby. That's 20. Let's go.
Just like that, from 51 to 31.
Let's go.
Alright, now his wrath will come upon you. He will not move at all, but he will summon 2 imps because he's a prick.
Fuck imps.
And then he's going to swing at you for -1, so it will be for 3, which isn't too bad. -1 again is 2.
Baby, let's go.
Oh, +1 for the poison that you have.
Yeah.
And then he's going to disappear because he's a little wussy bitch.
I still clocked him.
You sure did.
Clocked him.
And then it'll be my turn, and I will not be quite fast enough to get the hit on him that I wanted to get, which is lame. So
You got plenty of things to hit now.
Yeah, I'm just going to hit this guy next to me for 5. Yeah, so 5 +1 is 6. Which gets him down to 3. And then, because I don't like taking extra damage, I'll just move next to him to absorb his come out and hit me attack next time. Because I'm assuming we're not going to get far enough away from this F corner. And then we can start looking at A for next time.
I'm long resting next turn. BT dubs.
I can get away from the F corner, Ryan.
I can't. So
Okay.
I have at most 2 movement, and my boots are used up because I short rested instead of long rested. So all in all, it was a bad gamble. But he should come out and hit me. And if he happens to do a range attack instead of a melee, then I'll just pound on him next time, and that'll be great. But yeah, Tinker, your turn.
I think I'm going to go ahead and shoot the Earth Demon and take disadvantage because I'm disadvantaged against the other imp anyway. Well, what would you guys rather have me do? Earth Demon or the imp?
I don't really care.
Kill something.
Probably
the Earth Demon probably prioritized because it hits way harder, right?
Yeah, he hits
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to disadvantage Earth Demon. I'll take it. So do I get to apply the wound just because they're both the same?
Technically, the wound would be.
He's dead anyway.
But
He's dead anyway. Doesn't matter. Alright, and then I will attack imp number 2.
okay.
Right, so that would be 3, so he takes 1 damage. And let's see, he's going to be coming to A after F, right?
Yep. Which, by default, he comes out usually at least moving 3. and then sometimes he moves more than that. So, good call, Steven.
All right, that's where I'm moving.
All right, Spellweaver.
I don't have boot. I can only move 2.
We kill the Harrower.
Yeah, I'm gonna move here, and then target the Harrower.
Does
And then
have
if you-
shield 2 right now, but just
it's an attack of 3 plus the poison, so I'm feeling okay about that.
Alright. Very good.
How do I draw? Where's the line?
Ooh,
Oh, I can get all 3 of them.
you sure can.
I'll attack all of them.
All right.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
3 experience I don't need, and then I am at disadvantage against the guy right in front of me, so pull 2 for that. You.
Nothing. 6.
Plus 1 is 4, so it'll be 2 damage. And 3 plus 1 is more than enough.
All right. All right.
Alright, all we have left are the... this.
You're not invisible.
I'm not invisible anymore. And then he's coming out of A now or F now?
He's coming out of F.
I will long rest this turn then.
Mm,
My long rest heal is only going to take the poison, right? Not going to get...
correct.
I thought we determined that it loses the status effects on a long rest, and then you still heal.
That I know of.
For poison.
Yeah, fine. Long resting in this little book here.
Long rest declared during... This doesn't say anything about losing status.
Yeah, I've never heard anything about that being a part of the rest.
It just says he performs a heal to self action. Refreshes all of his spent item cards.
Alrighty.
I suppose I should probably take out an attack card in the case that he comes out and doesn't disappear.
Looks like that's like a 1 in 8 chance.
Not a very great chance, but it's a chance. BJ, are you resting as well?
I am.
Alright, so it's just me. Imps are strengthening themselves and all allies within 2. And then muddling all of us within 2. So basically all of you guys are getting muddled and they're strengthening themselves.
The bastards.
It's too bad you all are resting and will lose your muddle. I'm not even gonna put it on y'all. Dark Rider, hey, he's coming out and doing a range. Move -1 makes it a move 2.
How accommodating of him.
With a target of 2, can he target with a range 3? Yes. So both me and BJ, I guess, will get hit by this guy. I am the faster, so me. Is going to be, well, he moved 2, so 4 plus 2 is 6. -1 is 5. I will take 3. And then BJ 6 minus 2 is 4. And he stays on the board. And
That
then
is fantastic.
for my turn, do I burn a card?
Whatever you can do to hit him, if that's the question.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do a range attack 5. Of course, I get my only freaking 0 on my deck. Still better than miss. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will get 2 experience. And I will set the light. That's pretty much that. And then you guys all get to do your long rests.
Alright, well, I get nothing there. Get that back, and then I get. So, 1, 2.
And I thought that out a little better. I would have done that in a different set of cards. That's okay. That's okay.
So if I go early and get next to him.
I just need him to go late.
Well, he's got what I believe is his fastest card in the discard and his middling one in the discard, so.
Can anybody get next to him?
I will be getting next to him.
How early?
Like drinking age-ish.
Alright, well then I will. Let's try to move a little slower than that. I can't go that slow. He'll for me, and that'll suck. All right.
And he's a dick.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. So apparently both of his special 2 cards are ridiculously fast.
I could have totally hit him. God damn it. I hate this boss.
He is a freaking pain. So he's gonna move to me since I am the nearest to him. He is then going to create another set of summons.
Ugh.
And then he's going to swing at me for attack -1. So it'll be 4 with a miss. So that's okay. Not even a curse, a regular miss. And then he, since he did a freaking melee, he's going to come off the board.
So now on my turn, I have the attack the whole room, which I can do if you guys want to take 2 damage, or the bottom side is everyone gets retaliate to range 3 for the rest of the round. What are the imps doing? They will be attacking. So I can either do an
Does
attack.
retaliate go through the shield?
Yes.
He does.
And it's retaliate what?
It's 2. Retaliate 2.
So both of
So-
those guys will die.
After they do their attacks.
These ones aren't going this round, so they're not doing anything.
But we'll get poisoned. I mean, I vote if you can kill them before they poison me.
I mean, everyone would take 2 damage though.
But I can take a heal next after that, or if they poison me, I can't get.
True. Okay.
I mean, I'm not dictating at all there. I'm just saying that the way I'm looking at it is if I get a poison, then whatever heal I get next is negated completely.
Yeah, we can take
That's
the
your
2.
preference. You get Jane Ryan?
But if you don't kill them and I take the poison anyway, I will hate you forever.
I can take damage.
Alright, so I'll put 2.
Okay. I will hit this forest imp first. The one by Adam. 3 + 1 dead. The one by me. 3 + 0 still alive. This one by Ryan. 3 + 1 make dark. And this one by Ryan. 3 + 1 is 4 plus a wound, so essentially dead. Oh, right, and then I still have the top side of my other card. Which I may as well do an attack of basic attack. Otherwise it's burned. I'll just do a basic attack against that guy. +2 in fire, so he's dead. I feel like I've been doing a lot this map. The guy likes to not have to move around, but just kill stuff. Lots of little things is well, her preference.
It's
Let's do that
preference.
more.
What's its pronouns?
Alright. My turn. Steven, you're within 2 of me. You're not. Nobody's within 2 of me. How sad.
Oh, hold on a second. I didn't do that attack. That basic attack.
What?
My attacking the room was the top of the other card. So I couldn't do a basic attack.
Very well.
But I can move. Should I move away from the boss?
Yeah, you want to move back from that coin or this other imp.
I like coins. Oh, and I can set an element. Does anybody need an element other than dark?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to eat that dark.
Well, I can't reset it after you. I already set the dark. If nobody has a preference, I'll make fire again. What's with Ryan eating the dark?
I don't know. The whole point of me getting rid of this sword was so he wouldn't stop eating fucking.
I brought my Daybreak card.
Well, never bring that card again.
Tis a silly card.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start by eating the light,
Nom nom.
and then Steven, you're now strengthened.
Huzzah!
And then I'm going to do an attack of 4 with an experience and creating light. And so attack 4 becomes, oh god, he's so dead.
You did not need to eat that dark, did you?
Well, except for experience, yes.
Right.
Alright, some people still care about that.
I need to hit level 5 tonight. That's all. That's my turn.
scoundrel. I feel like you should move on the coin and kill the imp.
Or I could move on the coin and heal myself.
That's also acceptable.
I won't. I'll kill the imp. I poison him. And I do... Guess I'll do attack 3.
Boo!
Well, fuck me.
Alright. Well, the forest imp is going to try to not be next to you.
Get poisoned.
Yep. So he's going to attack both you and Steven for 1 apiece. Steven was actually the fastest one, so Steven takes the first card, which is a double. He hits you for 2.
What a jerk.
And you're poisoned. And then a curse on Adam. Not on Adam, but he draws a curse when attacking Adam. So Adam doesn't take any damage, but he is poisoned.
Does the summoned imp not activate, so he's not going to get wounded?
Correct. He will not activate this round. And then the Tinkerer has his turn.
This is the time
Let's
your
see.
crickets start.
Things are all different now.
Things are very different.
It's so fucky. It's like I purposely went slow so I could hit harder. I totally missed him, and then I did this stuff to not get poisoned. Get poisoned. It's like, ah.
I'm going to move down there. Well, yeah, just in case he stays on the map for the next turn. And
Did I not move far enough? Is he still gonna hit me?
If he draws his move 5-1, he will hit you. If he doesn't, then no.
So
well, if he draws his 5-1, he can hit me where I'm at too.
Yes.
I could only move.
Well, if Adam's staying there, so you can go there. Matter. I mean,
Right.
even if he draws a 5-1, he can hit Steven. So I mean, he's hitting somebody if he draws that one.
I'm just looking at this. I might actually move right here and then next turn. Well, let me see my cards real quick. If I've got the, yeah, I'm going to move there, and that way I can take care of our poisons. Okay,
Take care of it right now, or you will take care of that next turn.
next turn. Early next turn.
Okay.
All right, I'm done.
All right. Round ends.
The boss doesn't have shields.
He does not.
I will have to long rest next time. Just FYI.
The boss is doing.
If somebody ends up next to me or I end up next to you, yeah, I'll give somebody 3 cards back. from your discard, FYI.
Don't tempt me. I'll come kill that imp that's gonna die anyway.
I can move with the top half from me, so I have movement. Just don't get too far away because I can only move like 2, or if it's through this purple thing, 1.
Don't
And
do
I'm
any, so don't do anything.
Meh. Or throw a knife, or I can give it to somebody else.
We good?
So
He's doing another special. He has 3 special 2 cards.
he has 3 special 2 cards and 3 special 1 cards. There's 8 cards total.
Jeez.
Yep.
Is that the normal boss deck?
Yeah. Well, the good news is he's only moving 3. So he'll still be on the board. We'll just have 2 more fairies to deal with.
Can I volunteer to let him go first since we're tied?
No, you always go first on a tie. It would be nice if you could let him go first. I wish I could have done that earlier.
He's not gonna hit me this turn.
Nope, he's only going to come out and move 3.
So it doesn't. It's not gonna change anything I do.
So Adam, just to remind you, you have to be next to me for me to take your poison off.
I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna attack both the imps for base of 2, which I know is whatever. Just to get the experience, and then I'm gonna the next damage I take I negate this turn. So I'm gonna attack number 6 first. He's dead. And then I'm gonna attack this guy over here. It's apparently not going to kill anything. I get experience. I'm now at
Alright, Tinker.
All right, Steven and Adam, go ahead and lose your poison,
Thank you.
Gracias.
and I'm going to shoot the other imp because I can at this point. So the other imp does not die. He'll die in his turn. So
Yeah.
That's it.
Alright, he's gonna spawn, move 3, try to do an attack, but nobody's around him, so then he'll bring out 2 of these guys.
This boss is so gross.
He is dumb. So I'm gonna use 2 movement to go right there.
Adam, go ahead and take 3 of your discards back. And just as a reminder, I do need to long rest next turn. Although I am once again tempted to short rest just so I can... Well, let's see. He's down to 4 cards. 2 of them we know are super long.
Yeah, I'm gonna short rest and try to nail him.
But can I get around his imps without my boots. I think I need to long rest. I need those boots back. Ugh. Ugh.
You can't go through me.
I mean, I can, but by the time, because I'm assuming you're going to move up and hit him too.
I mean, that would be ideal.
I'm going to use my healing potion on my turn while I'm thinking about it. All right. And then the forest imps, this one is the only one that's going to go. He's going to kill himself. And then Spellweaver, who is strengthened. Ooh, Steven.
What?
Do something awesome.
Alright, I will eat this fire and attack those well-grouped bad guys for a base of 3 each. Is that good enough?
Nope.
It's all right, I guess.
I
Especially
would like you to attack the boss for an attack of a base 26.
Alright, I'll do that instead.
Thank you.
Who do you want first?
Let's go with this imp. 3 plus 2 and reset
Drop
fire.
strengthened.
Oh yeah.
2 is better. He did.
Same with the next one. Double is good as well. Oh, look at that boss all alone. And then against him. This one curse. He can be cursed.
He can be. So 3, so it'll be 4. And I like curses.
And then, Adam, do you need me to be next to him?
Yeah, if you can move up there now, yeah.
Yep. I'll hop on a coin.
Beautiful. No longer strengthened though. All right.
Long resting.
You didn't set the dark, did you?
No.
All right. So me and Steven are long resting. When you guys are ready, just say so.
I am ready.
I guess I'm ready.
He's going slow. 73. Get him. Get him.
Where's he coming out next? B?
Next he'll be out of B, up in this corner. Yeah.
Where was I? 1, 2. I come around here. And then I get advantage this turn. And then I will do a attack of 5.
All right. I like it. I like it.
So
Plus
7.
Oh, he's getting down. All right. Tinker.
All right, Ryan. Actually, hold on here. Probably Adam and Ryan, both of you can heal for 4.
Oh, thank you.
Then I'm going to flip my goggles. And I'm going to do a base attack of 6.
Ooh. 7 is better than miss, that's for sure.
That is for sure. My turn is up.
All right. Special 1. He's going to move +2, attack +0. So he's going to swing at Adam for 4 with a curse. Adam, take no damage.
Okay. Yeah.
He's going to get ready to come in next turn way up top, which is fine.
Shit. I'm still with range.
Well, only if he pulls the 5-1, which is a 3 out of 10 chance. And then, Steven, you and I need to do our short rest stuff.
Out of 8, you mean?
Yes, I'm sorry, out of 8. 3 out of 8.
Okay. Okay, well, either he is or he isn't. I'm gonna do 2 setup cards. I'm gonna heal myself and set up.
How many of those can you catch?
Yeah, I'm only 4 away, so he's gonna come hit me if that happens.
How much health does he have left?
Not much. 8.
8. Nice.
I'm gonna run a setup card that says for my next 4 attacks, if he's by himself, I get a +2. Figure out a way to get some dark on this board.
All right. Steven, you seem to be getting low on cards. Did you already do your burn?
No.
All right, so you're fine.
Yep. I mean, I have no idea what to do right now because I don't know what he's doing.
Nope. Basically, go slow. Pick something that if he happens to stay on the board, you might be able to take a pot shot. Otherwise, it's setting up and hoping that when he comes out at C, we get lucky again. That's really all there is to it. He is coming out and moving freaking 5.
Sweet beans.
But we could all move back because we're going faster than him.
I could, but I can't do the cards I was doing though.
I'm not
1,
going
2, 3, 4, 5.
He'll be hitting me. I'm not going faster than him. I'm not.
Steven's
going
not going
him.
faster
He
than
will
him.
hit me.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you'll
He
get to
told
see
me
it.
to go slow, so I went slow.
Fine. That's fine.
I'm done.
In that case, go ahead with your setup.
Done and done.
All right, Tinker.
Okay, so we just want to be out of the distance of 5 of him, right?
Yeah, but everybody is.
It
We
doesn't
can't.
matter.
He-
He'll be
Steven's
can't.
gonna get hit if he's going slower than him. And he's.
Should we try to get away from C or stay away from D for another round from now?
I think focusing to get away from D is probably our best bet. I mean, we could get lucky if he pops up out of C and does his range thing or whatever that other not special card is. But
All right. So I can just stay here for now.
well, it depends on If he goes slow, then that's usually when he does his move 5. If he goes fast, it's usually when he does his move 3 and summon. So yeah, for now you're fine.
All right, I'm gonna set up my auto turret,
I like auto turret.
and I'm going to heal myself for 5.
That's a good heal. Move 2. And then I think BJ, I'll heal you for another 4.
All right.
Well, should have I stayed out and taken that blow? I'm not very fast, so I was thinking I should just get away from D.
Well, if you're not taking it, I think BJ will be now.
No,
Well,
scoundrel.
Scoundrel would, but
Yep.
that's going to be a freaking big... You know what? Let's say... Well... BJ... I hate to do this, but I'm going to take back that heal.
That's okay.
Give myself shield 1.
You gonna charge him?
Well... yeah. We'll charge him. So give myself shield 1, and I'll move forward. I only have 1 movement, though. But I'll still move forward.
Why do you only have 1 movement?
Because I'd have to burn a move 5, and if I'm also getting my shield. And because of my always on shield, all of my movements are -1, so my basic move is only 1.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was a penalty.
Yeah, that's why I sometimes don't put it out right away on the really long maps, because it's hindrance. That said, 1, 2, 3 is his movement, so he's going to hit me for 7. +1 is 8. I have 3 shield up, plus my armor's back. So 3, 4, 5. I will take 3. All in all, not so bad.
My problem now is when he comes out. Oh, he's coming out C next turn.
Yep. And we might get lucky. Alright, Spellweaver.
Hold on, the cards I played. I will move 5 with a jump. So we're staying away from, I guess, C and D maybe?
Basically, next turn, the 5 mark will be this. Where BJ is hexed out, is where he will go.
If I just hide in this corner, I should be safe.
Yes.
2 rounds. So that's what I'll do. Done. What's that white line supposed to be?
Those are where he can move if he gets his move 5 on D. So that means we need to not be touching any of those white lines.
Should I long rest this turn in anticipation for D? Or short rest? I guess I could short rest. My goggles are still up.
Yeah, I'd say short rest, because as soon as you long rest, he'll come out here and get something that keeps him here. One of those 2 cards. I mean, in theory, it should be a 1 in 25 chance. Or 1 in 25. A 25% chance that it's something that doesn't automatically make him pop.
Ryan, last turn, were you able to move any more than that?
Nope, that was as much as I can move.
That was because of the shield. All right.
It is always because of the shield. Oh.
So are we playing for D? Is that what we're playing for?
I think
I
so.
think so.
Would it be weird if I said I would like to be the one guy?
Not really. That's not a good idea. Steven, do you have 2 cards?
I do. For whatever reason, I thought I played them because in my mind I already knew what I was doing with them.
I'm gonna go super slow.
Alright.
Just to see what happens.
He is doing his range thing, so he's going to pop out, fire off a couple things, and stay right at C. At 52.
Oh,
Is
that's
he gonna summon anything?
He does not summon, he just attacks.
That went slow as fuck. Alright.
the day is mine. Because I'm gonna give everybody a retaliate 2 range 3 before that happens. So he'll take 4 damage.
Then I can kill him. Most likely.
Hey, this is looking nice.
And
Oh, is
I
that-
can pop goggles, so yeah, there should be no reason I can't kill him.
Well, let me do what I can. BJ, first of all, it's your turn, so you can do your thing.
All right. And Ryan can heal for 3 or 4.
Hey, I'm a full.
And my auto turret doesn't shoot anything. But I still have to move it, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Let me read what it says. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know. You probably might have to look up the FAQ on that one. Because it does just say at the end of your next 5 turns, perform it. But if you're not able to perform it, because there's no target, I don't know how that rolls. But all right, so I am going to. What's that?
I think I'm just going to stay there where I was. Because if he's doing a range attack and he shoots me from right next to me, he won't even do that. He'll move and shoot, or he'll just stay and shoot. I'd rather have the XP than.
Okay, that's fine.
But I'd still heal you. So.
All right, I'm gonna move my boots to get extra movement, which will be take it from 2 to 4, which -1 will be 3. I'll go right here. Adam, take a bless.
I like blesses.
And then both Adam and BJ take a bless. So Adam, you get 2 blesses.
I like blesses.
And here you go, BJ. Unless you already grabbed one.
And then in that case, just leave it in there anyway. Somebody create darkness. Go.
Spellweaver, it is now your turn.
I will give everybody retaliate 2 range 3 for the remainder of the round. And that is all.
Alright, Dark Rider comes out. It's gonna shoot basically me and BJ.
Alright.
For 3 apiece. BJ 3, jeez, times 2 is 6. All in all.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
And then, of course, 3 minus 2 on me. That's the way it would roll. But we're both within range 3, so he takes 1, 2, 1, 2. Has retaliate damage. All right, scoundrel.
All right, I move up. I do a base attack of 4, and he is Jason, none of his allies, so that'll be 6. I will pop goggles.
You're welcome.
double bless. And yeah. Oh, and I got the kill, so that fulfilled my check mark, I believe. So
Also got my double check. Conclusion. The headless specter screams as you land one final strike against it. And its form begins to dissipate. Black wisps of smoke escaping from cracks in its armor. The giant warhorse continues to stomp forward through the clearing, but it ages rapidly before your eyes. Gray hair sprouts feverishly out of its mane, and the horse shrinks as its muscles wane. Before it even reaches the edge of the clearing, the horse falls over as its brittle bones give way, and with it, an empty set of rusted armor. Within seconds, the horse and its rider are reduced to dust. Redthorn appears out of the thinning fog. I don't know how you did it, but I can already feel the forest lighten. It will take a long time, but I think the heart of the forest may one day be restored. Thank you, the orchid smiles. Come, let me lead you back to civilization. So we get Void, which I think is already a location open, and then we get a End of Corruption global achievement.
ooh.
Which I believe means we need to add a second bar on the...
I thought they were going to give us the opportunity to wear that armor, in which case I was going to say no. Ooh, we just need one more.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure the other one is this ocean one that we don't have underwater breathing for yet.
Let's do it anyway.
And then we're scenario level 4, so we get, I think it's 4 money per coin and 12 experience. One moment.
Why is the game running like garbage? Please tell me it's at least 2 XP. That's
12 XP, 4 per gold piece.
okay. 20. I have leveled up, my friends, and I got another check mark in my perks, so I get two perks.
Nice. I hit level 9 finally.
I hit level 5. And 2 perks gives me, or 2 check boxes for not looting anything. Also combines with my level to give me 2 more perks, which is nice.
I think it's hilarious that that's 2 check marks and the one I got was only 1.
It stops you from, I guess, getting money, which is kind of important at certain points in the game.
Yeah, but
especially rough when you're trying to get that one and then you have to win the scenario, loot a coin. So you get 1 coin anyway and still don't get the check marks. It's a bigger risk, and it's also actively working against your character in another regard.
I suppose.
But it is generally easy to accomplish.
Oh, I have so many blesses in here.
Again, I say, you are welcome.
I blessed myself once.
And you started off with 2 that you bought. Like, we used up all the blessings at the start of the scenario. There were no more left. We're also doing pretty good with keeping curses in their deck, too.
Do I add another poison? We kind of determined that me going invisible at random points is not the greatest.
At
There
random
are
points, it's not as useful, no. But, I mean, there are worse things, I'm sure.
I think there's better things. I could add poison, and I can add a +1 card, or add 2 +1 rolling cards, which I think I
Rolling
would.
even. Like, yeah.
Though the rolling sucks when you're doing strengthen.
Well, even
But-
Pierce is good.
I don't really do any range, or does that pierce anything?
Pierce is through shield.
Right, but does that add it to any of my attacks?
Yes.
It doesn't get added, it just negates their shield.
But yes, it is added to every attack.
And it's rolling.
Okay. I guess for some reason I thought it was only unranged. So I actually will probably take that, and will probably take another +1 roll. Or 2 +1 roll. The poison's great, but I add a lot of poison regardless, so. Alright, so I added 2 Pierce cards and 2 +1 cards.
Nobody has any.
That was a crazy scenario.
Yeah, that was really
As frustrating as I was getting, I liked it. That was pretty good. Oh, whoops. This game just does a great job of making me feel like everything is lost until the. I'm always like, oh, oh. Hey, I'm pretty happy with this.
Hmm.
What level can I carry 4 items? 8? 7?
7.
Oh, is there a small item I want? The ring. I guess the ring's the only thing I'd really want, huh? Cloak of Pockets.
Pocket of cloaks.
Should I get cards to help me make flame, or should I get cards that muddle? They're all rollers. It's the only thing I have left.
Flame helps Steven. Modal kind of helps everybody. I mean, yeah, it's just kind of up to you.
Steven, how close are you to retiring?
Not at all.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the fire then.
I mean, give me 50 gold. Go. Okay, sell my scroll of stamina.
What were the fairy things called?
Fairies.
Forest
Imps. Yes. I think I might buy a potion of mana so I can set the dark. They're only 10 gold. Would that make any sense?
They're not bad to have on.
And I mean, if there's ever a weird case where I could set something for somebody else, that would be fine too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what I really want is one of those rings, but I don't have anywhere near enough money yet.
What ring is it?
The one that lets me pop a ally. The Ring of Skulls. I can summon a skeleton. So every once in a while, if I'm in a weird spot and I need an ally next to me to boost my power, I could pop that. Instead of making one of you guys try to move next to me.
All right. Everyone have a good night.
See ya.
You too.
Night.
Good night.
Yep, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grab that mana. Unless somebody thinks I can sell the scroll stamina. Oh, nobody even used it that turn.
I did.
Oh yeah, you did. You did. You're right.
It was pretty helpful too. It got me that.
It's a great item. I just don't care. So I don't get to use it. Alright, put myself back at full health and get rid of...
Guys, level 6 is going to be a very difficult choice for cards. I either get a super fast top bottom. Top is, so it's 11 speed, which would be my fastest card. All allies add +1 to attacks, all their attacks this round. Get experience. Stay. That's it. But it's fast. Everybody gets it. Doesn't have any adjacency bonuses, and I get experience out of it. Bottom half is just all allies add +2 to all their movements this round. No experience, doesn't burn, just fast, just helpful. I like that card. Or my other option at level 6 is a very slow card, 91 speed, where I get an attack 5 that's melee attack, strengthen all adjacent allies, get 1 experience, doesn't burn, nice. Bottom half, 1 adjacent ally may perform an attack 6, doesn't burn. Those are both really nice cards.
Yeah.
I like them. Oh my goodness, at level 7, I can get a stay out forever card that just lets me eat light at any point in time to gain +2 attack and advantage and an experience point. Just whenever. Oh, it's so good. Guys, this character is sick.
I think my level 8 card that I'm going to pull here, I don't like the heal as a burn, but I tend to burn that card quick anyway because it's a discard for long rest. But it's a heal 8, 2 experience, and then the bottom half is move 3 and kill 1 adjacent enemy whose hit value is 3 or less. They just outright kill them. I like that. And that replaces my heal 3 that's not a burn and my move 3 poison 1 adjacent target. So the poison tends to help a lot too.
Jeez. My level 8. Oh my gosh. Inspiring Sanctity. Top half. One adjacent ally may perform attack 8 action. Or you can eat the light to just have that ally automatically kill one normal or elite target. It is a burn card. But attack 8 is ridiculous, and automatically killing an elite is also ridiculous.
Is
It
it
is.
lost? I mean, it's still
It is
great.
lost.
It is lost. It gives you 2 experience, but if you eat the light, you get 3 experience. So that's nice. Bottom half is also lost. All allies within range 3 may perform attack 4. Gain 1 experience for each attack performed. So it's double burn, but that's nice. The alternative is basically an okay attack for myself that burns, and a bottom half move 4 that creates light that does not burn. Which the bottom half making light is very tempting in of itself.
I never pulled a level 7 card.
Well, did you take a earlier card?
So,
Hmm?
Did you take a lower numbered card instead of one of the 7s?
I don't think so. I don't remember ever reading these. No, there's 5, 6, 4, and all 1s and X's. I remember the 2 ones sucked. I don't remember reading these 7 ones at all. Let's see. 7, where did it go? Attack 4. If I eat darkness, I add 4 and gain 2 experience when there's a target is adjacent to any of my allies. And then it has a move 2 turn invisible, so it's another invisibility. Nerds. Then this one is disarm 1 trap adjacent to you, and any enemy within range 3 suffers its effects, and you get 2 experience. And then the bottom half is on your next attack, targeting an enemy adjacent to none of its allies and also adjacent to any of your allies, double the value of the attack. That's a burn card. That's like silly. Because I could be coming out of invisibility. I could pull a bless, and I could pull that, and that would have made
we're talking about exponential damage now.
40 damage on the last attack that I did to that boss if I would have done something like that.
I just gave 10 more gold to the church.
I will.
Sure, I'll do that too. Why not? I'm poor as fuck. Spend it.
Oops, those are curses.
Right, so I get 2 more blessings. That's what we just.
Yep. 10 gold, 2 more blessings for next round. You guys are both doing that?
Yep.
Checks in place. So next time we come back, so after our next mission, we should unlock the extra sticker for the main board. And then at that point, as we give the money, it will start to give us prosperity.
Thing is, I just don't like this trap disarming one. So situational.
It is. What level is that one?
This is the level 7 card that I never picked one of.
Mm.
So there's one, like one is the disarm trap one, which is a cool card. Because it lets me range basically trap an enemy near me. And that one is the one that has the doubling of the doubling of the doubling possibility. And then the other one, which I think would be a lot more useful in much more situations, has a really nice attack that if I eat darkness, hits really hard. Really hard. And then the bottom one is possible invisibility, which could very well be useful.
Well, I can always remember as an alternative one from like level 6 or 5 or an earlier one, you can always take one of those instead of one of the level 7 ones.
Oh, I like these cards.
But they are nice cards. I'm not saying you should do that, but I was just saying like if you didn't feel great about either one, you could always look back.
I have a level 6, which I really like. I think I'm happy. I just want to pick one of these, get them out here, and say. I kind of want to pull the stick to the shadows. As much as I like the idea of doubling my double and my double. I know I can use both sides of this card almost every game, where this one I'm rarely going to use the traps. I'm going to be so hesitant to use the doubling thing. And it has to be that they have to be alone and next to one of my allies. And once you set it up, it's possible you could screw it up. Because it's the next attack. It's not like choose an attack, you know? If it happens to meet that criteria. Definitely be a great card to hold for bosses, though. I think I'm going to stick to Shadow, so. As cool as that trap card is. Pull out, singled out. Fast cards. Yeah. Why is there a stamp on this card?
What kind of stamp is it?
There was a blessing stamp like up in the title of the card. Must have just been a misclick. I was reading the title of the card. I'm like, why is there a blessing wave?
You guys want to know what makes me kind of laugh and feel kind of sad all at the same time?
Everything.
That I am likely going to retire before any of you guys again. Tonight I hit 15 out of 20 things that I need for my retirement. And basically, as we get the things that help BJ and Steven get their retirements, it will also help me get my retirement. I don't think the stuff you get will help me at all. But And honestly, I don't even know where to go to start looking for more undead things at this point. Because I don't know that any of the things we have open are things that I would naturally expect to have skeletons and undead. Maybe the outer ritual chamber?
I don't know. We can go back and replay some, right?
We could, technically. Looks like that one does have living corpses. But we don't have... Do we have Dark Bounty? We do bounty, so we could go do that. How many more do you need to kill with your axe thingy?
I'm at 2, and I need 7?
Is it that many? Jeez.
7. 7 living bones, living corpses, or living spirits. I need 5 more.
I mean, we could go replay one of the crypts, I suppose. Although my thought was that we would probably go into the sewers next.
Man, my game is running like garbage. Your ping keeps going through the roof, Ryan.
Because every time I change a page on this PDF, it freaking just loads forever. Because the game is actually importing the PDF directly, so when I hit the next page button, it's reaching out externally. I don't know, it's dumb. It's not very well done. But hey, if we do the sewers, then there are oozes for Steven and vermlings for BJ. And snakes. Shit ton of snakes.
I don't need vermlings. I need oozes,
I said
lurkers.
oozes for Steven and vermlings for BJ.
Oh, okay. I need oozes, lurkers, and spitting drakes.
The lurkers, I'm a
Sick
little
of these
unsure.
motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
But the drake nest will probably be a good place for you to get some drakes.
Screenshot all the things.
Are we, you're all good as far as saving?
Yeah, I did all. Good times, my boys. We did it. Absolutely did it. We are the champions. Beat the Pale Rider. Whatever the heck his name was.
Like,
the Dark Rider.
Be the boss and don't get some super, like, reward. That's a little disappointing.
Yeah, it does seem odd to me that it was just like, here's like your standard XP. Like there should have been. I mean, we got the global achievement, I guess, but I don't know what that really affords us.
Well, if we get all 3 of the end of corruption things, then we can go do the level 51 called the Void.
I'm all
But
about it.
Until we do that, we don't get to.
Scream into the void and battle into the void. I'm kind of pro that, I guess. So, all right, internet. Thank you so much for watching tonight. We had a great turnout.
Get underwater.
37. Ryan's gonna chat some, I'm sure.
One
But
or 2 additional spots.
I wanted to thank everybody. It was fun
Which is
screaming
our
into the
third
void with you tonight. We
corruption thing,
beat our
end of corruption.
Dark Rider and.
But I don't know when or where or how we get underwater breathing, so we'll just have to do other stuff and that we still have open until we find it.
I'm gonna check and see what our status is here. Yep, this looks good. So I'm gonna.
We can also start throwing in some of these side missions. They are basically good for experience and money.
So just want to thank everybody for coming out. If you're watching this still, hang in there. I'm gonna raid somebody real quick. If you're collecting the channel points down below, they're called New Yin. You can get cool stuff. At least I think it's cool. You get stickers, mugs, t-shirts, $50 gift card. If you save up enough, you get more points. If you're subbed, you get more points if you use points or bits, and if you talk, and if you just watch and click the little present every 15 minutes. Those things all get you points toward real merch. Just has my logo on it, which I think is fine. It's cool. It's fun. Spectre Speed has a shirt now, which is cool. Thank you very much for buying that. I just got disconnected from the server. Woe is me. So we're gonna raid somebody real quick. Also, please, if you watch this and you listen or you listen to this somewhere, click on the YouTube link below in the panel and hit subscribe for me. That'd be super cool. So this is why nobody watched my game. Is that because you don't have channel points? I don't know. I'm trying to get to like 100. We're at 57 now on the YouTube channel, where we post all of the episodes of Gloomhaven we've done so far, and some other real life board game stuff we've started to do. There's a Terraforming Mars run on there, and our bi-weekly podcast, or Ryan and I, who helps run the game here, we chat about nerdy geeky things like books and TV shows and all that kind of stuff, is all on my YouTube channel. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe. You can unsubscribe later. I just want to get to that 100 mark. I think it'd be really cool to be able to have a custom URL there. So hang in there for the raid. We're gonna raid. Who am I gonna get? Probably Elmo. We'll see. Elmo's a fun guy. He plays Apex, and he's part of this up for us. I had Gloomhaven going tonight for me. Well, is it recorded for prosperity? The Berserker killed in 2 attacks. That's nice. That's nice. Our tonight boss was the Dark Rider, and he comes in and off the board. He was a huge pain in the ass, but I did hit him for 20 once, and he had 60 health points when we were fighting. So, same boss. Oh, okay, yeah, that guy's crazy. That was the craziest boss I think I've seen so far. I have hit for higher than 20. I hit for 40 on a boss once, but this guy can be poisoned and all that other kind of stuff, so that kind of went out the window. But I'm glad you had an amazing run. That's super fun. Gloomhaven is definitely a great game. So, but I gotta get to bed. I gotta work in the morning. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Please stay tuned for the raid, and we'll be back here doing this every Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to hang out, check out, yell at us for not doing the rules right, whatever, that's all good. And we'll catch you next time. Bye, Internet.
Amp, the raid of 5. What's up, brother? How was your stream, man?